Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force. Yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full.
Hey roomies, and welcome back to the Celebrity Room. So do you guys remember the lady that claimed she got hit in the head by a brick by a black man? Well, this was a huge story back in 2023. I remember it went viral on TikTok. It was on all the news outlets. Well, it ended up being false. So the woman, she's from Houston, and her name is Osman. She is Somalian descent, and she raised over $40,000 on her GoFundMe page, due to her claiming to be, assaulted. So what ended up happening is, when people did research on the case, there was no medical reports of her ever going to the hospital to get any help for her swelling, because the video, I'm going to put the video in here, it was pretty sad. She was yelling, I got hit in the head by a brick by a black man, and you could see her face was very swollen. And also there was no police reports made. So once that happened, people started investigating, and it's fraud. And what's going to happen is she's actually going to go to jail for a felony with theft by deception. And the thing about her, this is not her first time accusing a black man attacking her. So back in 2020, she actually did the same thing. She made a GoFundMe page, and this title was called "Help Black Muslim Mother Pay Her Medical Bills." And this was back in 2020, so this is not the first time she has accused a black man of attacking her, and it's really sad and really crazy. So I'm gonna put the news clip reports in here, and actually there is a warrant out for her arrest, and I think there's an update in the case that she is not turning herself in. So apparently I think she's on the run now, but I'm gonna put the news report in here, and I'm also gonna put in social media's reaction to this case, because this is just absolutely insane.
Done to anybody in my life to deserve this. I never did anything in my life to hurt anybody. Literally, a man asked me for my number. I said no, and he picked up a brick in front of so many men and was like, "What you gonna do?" And I told all these men, like, "Yo, why is this man got a brick on my face?" And he's holding a brick. And all these is watching, and nobody does nothing. And he hits me in my face, and then they're all just watching. And they let that get in the car. How is this okay? This is what y'all doing to women? What have I ever done? Like, don't understand. Like, I'm just trying to take my friend out from 5 years ago. Like, literally spending my whole money, not bothering nobody. Like, what the kind of is this? I'm in the parking lot just trying to buy some food. And, like, I'm literally like, why is this busting up on me like this? And I'm looking at all these. They literally let this do all of this. They let this, like, really, like, do all of that. I never thought it was gonna happen, yo. Like, it's so whack. And he's gonna get away with it. He got in the car. He got away. He's never gonna get caught. He's gonna move on. He's probably at an after party right now having a good time. Do you feel good about yourself doing this to a woman? For what? Like, all this violence against black women is not okay. Like, what do I do to deserve this? Like, what is my defense against this? Like, don't understand.
At the center of a viral video who claimed a man threw a brick at her head because she would not give him her phone number is now wanted by Houston police. This story got national attention after that woman live streamed what she claimed was the aftermath on Instagram and started a GoFundMe. Only KPRC2's Bryce Newberry is talking with the prosecutor on this case tonight. He joins us live near the Galleria with the latest. Bryce.
Daniela, Houston police got called to this street in September, and when they arrived, the woman seen in that viral video told them that an Uber driver threw a brick at her head and then tried to kidnap her. But tonight, she has become the focus of this criminal investigation because Houston police say the surveillance footage captured by cameras on this street doesn't match her story.
Yo, this man just hit me in my face with a brick and all these black men just watched.
This video with more than 1 million likes on the Shade Room's Instagram page captured the moments after what appeared to be a brutal attack in West Houston.
Y'all gonna let a man hit me in my face?
The woman is 33-year-old Roda Osman.
What have I ever done to anybody in my life to deserve this?
Seen here in tears in a hospital gown.
She told the detective that responded that she was hit in the head with a brick after she refused to give her phone number to a guy on the street.
And was that verified by any of the evidence that detectives looked at?
No, that was not verified.
Harris County prosecutor Keith Houston says surveillance videos from that early September morning show Osman hitting a man first.
So she's the one she was the aggressor?
She was the aggressor, yes.
And it was a water bottle that hit her, not a brick?
He did have a water bottle in his hand, and we think that's what left the mark.
According to court documents, she asked someone else to launch this GoFundMe for her recovery, raising more than $42,000. But as the story went viral, a blogger on TikTok called police, alerting them to this 2020 GoFundMe, which claimed a vicious assault by a security guard in Minneapolis.
Detective Thornton verified with Minneapolis police that there was no assault done at that time. It was completely fictional.
Prosecutors allege theft by deception and believe she would have received all that money had the campaign not been shut down.
The violence that I have suffered since September 3rd is just unbelievable. I can't even believe I'm here. They try to leave me for dead.
In an Instagram story posted Wednesday, Osman addressed those who have doubted her.
I actually have things going on in my life. I actually have real ways to make money. I don't have to get a GoFundMe for money. I actually can earn income because I'm actually educated and I actually am talented.
And tonight, a spokesperson for GoFundMe telling KPRC2 GoFundMe has zero tolerance for the misuse of our platform. The fundraiser has been removed from the platform. All donors have been refunded, and Roda Osman has been banned from using the platform for any future fundraisers. Osman did not respond when I reached out to her on Instagram this evening. Tonight, she is wanted here in Harris County on that theft charge. Anyone with information on her whereabouts can report that to Houston police. We're live near the Galleria. I'm Bryce Newberry, KPRC 2 News.
All right, Bryce, thank you.
So now the man accused of hitting her in the head with a brick, he's now doing interviews with local Houston news stations. It's called He Breaks the Silence. So he's actually telling his side of the story now, what actually happened during that night, during that fight. It was actually a water bottle, and it wasn't even a brick, and also that she was the aggressor in the situation. Here's the clip of him talking.
Of the viral brick throw reached out to me for his first interview.
This was a well thought of plan, a diabolical plan.
Olin Douglas is a father, son, and small business owner, but in September, allegations made by 33-year-old Roda Osman nearly put it all at risk.
It caused people who I thought really knew me to kind of betray me.
Douglas says he met her at a club near the Galleria as she wore a mask that only revealed her eyes. He invited her to an after party.
It's as if she was trying to get in some type of conflict,
but says she was aggressive and very intoxicated. They ended up in a car with friends.
She physically didn't start touching me until I asked her to leave. So you gotta get out.
Outside the car, Houston police say surveillance video then showed Osman slapping him in the face before he hit her back with what appears to be a plastic water bottle in hand.
You should never hit a woman in general, but I didn't want to hit her actually. It was like she hit me and I just reacted.
According to court documents, the footage didn't match what Osman told police, that a male Uber driver threw a brick at her and tried to kidnap her, that she did her own investigation and was told that Douglas was the one who assaulted her. She's now charged with theft because prosecutors say she made it up and tried to profit from this GoFundMe that raised more than $42,000.
It's been a divide between, black men, black women, and it's It's really evil what she did.
If police didn't have this surveillance video, this evidence that basically clears you, what kind of situation do you think you would be in?
I would be that guy that hit a girl with a brick. I'm black. I'm surprised I didn't get arrested in 30 seconds from this going out.
Douglas says he's received death threats from complete strangers.
She's just manipulating people using their pain. And that should be the true crime here.
He hopes people online will be more conscious.
The internet is the internet. It's not real life all the time.
I need to see all those apologies ASAP. I need to see those apologies ASAP. All those creators, all those people that you guys made videos on, that you guys called out, said, oh, we was wrong, they was woody woody woo. I'm so happy I stayed quiet and just reported on facts until this information came out. The brick lady lied about being hit with a brick. She never was hit by a brick. The police stated that there was never no man that put any type of harm on her. The police reviewed the video footage from the gas station, from the club, and her own friend, and stated that this woman was never harmed. In fact, she hopped in a car with men. She got in an argument with one of them and hit them with a bottle, and the men left. No one ever put her in any harm's way whatsoever. She orchestrated this whole thing to get money, and this has happened before. She has done this previous times, but you guys bashed men. You guys literally discredited everybody that said that this was a lie. Against everyone's common sense. Everyone's common sense. You guys put feelings over facts and discredited every person. You guys made a couple of creators leave TikTok because of the amount of criticism they got for not believing her story. Oh yeah.
Well, justice is finally being served for Miss Brick Lady. Where's all y'all girls at? I already asked y'all where y'all was at before, but I want to know where y'all at right now. Because I just do not like how hard y'all went and caused the gender war that was so unnecessary over a woman who was lying in your face. You didn't ask for no details. You didn't ask for nothing. I want to know what all these big creators who was stitching everybody, playing only half of people's videos just so that they could come in and add their bogus take. Where's y'all at? Right? Y'all was going so hard about this lady. Y'all was taking up for this lady like she was your first cousin. Where are you at? You can't just brush over this and act like the people wasn't right. The people who was asking more questions, the people who was hesitant to believe her because of her past and her being somebody who has done this before, right? All of that, and y'all was still so easy to believe her. This is why y'all get easily manipulated in y'all everyday life, right? Because you too simple. You believe anything people tell you, right? That's why I wait for stuff to play out. But a lot of y'all don't, and that's the reason why y'all end up being loud and wrong in y'all takes. I want to see y'all be just as loud as y'all was when y'all was stitching creators and throwing them under the bus simply because they wanted more details and more information. I want you to be just as loud as you was when you was doing that to get views when it comes to her now catching charges because she took over $40,000 from hardworking people for another lie that she came up with.
Hey, come here. What is this? What is this? I need somebody to explain to me what the fuck I'm looking at. What the fuck is this? Again, this is on the Neighborhood Talk. We don't know if it's true. I'm gonna go ahead and say right now, we don't, because they're reporting it. But from what they reported, she lied. That's what they said. They said she lied. Everything she said was not true. Hell, the stories that she gave were fabricated. That is what they say. This is what is being reported. Again, I'm not saying that this is true. I'm not saying that, but it's being reported that she has been put up on felony charges for lying and fabricating a story. That is what's being said. That is what's being reported. Now, when this happened, I remember all of my videos because all of my videos are still up. I told everybody we needed to wait until we got more information. I have always said that with everything. We need to wait until we get more information. I even said we need to wait until the police report comes out. And for me and a bunch of others, I got death threats, got called out my name. I was told apparently I hated women because I didn't want to jump on the gun. But you had a bunch of content creators who were picking sides, you name it. All I know is this. I'm just waiting for the confirmation. Because if this is true, if this is reported correctly, oh, we finna have some dark days. It's finna be some dark days on TikTok. I'm gonna say it again. I am not saying that this is true. I am not saying that this is real. But this is what's being reported. But if all of this is true, if this actually happened, are we gonna start getting videos like this?
She scammed us. She lied, just like Carly Russell.
Like I said, I just want to know. I just want to know. Because if this is true, guys, listen to me. If this is true, if what is being reported is true, remember what happened when this information came out. If I'm just speaking for myself, I got threats, called out my name, cussed out. I was talked down to, you fucking name it. I even went live, got cussed out and called out my name. I was even lied on. I had them play my video. It was like, oh, wait, he did say we should wait. Oh, okay. Oh, he didn't pick a side. But if this is real, whoo! Like it says the police have charged her with felony and theft by deception. But I'm going to say it one more time. I'm not saying that this is real. I'm not saying it's accurate. What I'm saying is if this is real and this is accurate, there is going to be a problem on TikTok. And y'all can go read it for yourself. It's like their second post. So I'm still going to wait for more information. But if this is accurate, I don't know what to tell you. It's going to be a lot of get backs.
I was one of the few black male content creators on this platform that was defending the Brick Lady. I came at my own brothers on this platform. I've never called out another YouTube creator until the Brick Lady. And now I feel like I gotta apologize. I feel embarrassed. I got a bunch of egg on my face because apparently that whole thing was a hoax. She's done it before. Looking like she has an allergic reaction. There's no blood. I didn't even see the brick. No police report. The guy who said he saw the thing got called out by his ex-girlfriend. He's not even from the same state. Meanwhile, I'm over here coming down on black men as if the world isn't coming down on us enough. I'm all about accountability, which is why I did what I did. And that's the same reason why I'm doing what I'm doing right now.
So this man just hit me in my face with a brick, and all these black men just watch, and they don't give a...
And here we are, girl. Here we are. Roda Osman got caught lying. Now, let me say this. I can't even tell you who's a better scammer. Was it the Gorilla Glue girl? The girl that faked seeing the baby on the highway to get a couple of days off to herself? I'm surprised Tubi didn't make a movie about this. But it turns out she was lying. And not only was she lying, she scammed y'all out of $40K. That's actually kind of sad. And it's hard for us to keep screaming, protect black women. I'm still going to protect them because I love me some black girls. But, you girls got to stop this. And apparently there's so much proof going around that she actually faked the whole story. Like, I don't have all the information. I'm just reacting to the fact that she's being charged with the felony because I'm shocked as fuck because I felt so bad for her when I saw her in the hospital. There's so much speculation going around, and at the end of the day, she is pinning this down on somebody. But I keep seeing that her claims have been debunked. I keep seeing that the nurses that treated her, she actually got treated for a bad reaction. She was injecting saline in her face. Listen, at the end of the day, she got a wild track record. And this is not making her look any better.
Yo, so I'm drinking my pre-workout before I go to the gym. Oh, shout out my bestie. She made these cups, and I purchased them from her. But let's talk about this Roda situation because, girl, Brick Lady. And my thing is this, right? If y'all not caught up, basically, they pulled the footage from the night when the girl said she was hit with the brick. I don't know why she told them to pull the footage. You know when good and fucking well she was lying. They pull that motherfucking footage. Girl gets out, gets in a car with this man. They both get out the car. She cocks her motherfucking hand back and slaps him. So he cocked his motherfucking hand back and slapped her. But he had a water bottle in his hand. So they're saying the water bottle may have, like added some extra pressure. That's the story. Nobody asked for her number. She didn't get hit with a brick because of that. No black people were standing around, and I think that should have been the biggest red flag. You mean to tell me you at a club, some man is haggling you for your fucking number? Not a bitch, not a nigga. Nobody stepped in to save you, mama. Nobody. And then he grabbed a brick and proceeded to hit you in the head, and not a single black person did nothing? Mama. She think we fucking slow. And I knew that shit was not right from the beginning. And then you go back on that girl page. You look at how she be talking to men. You look at how she be slapping people just for the fuck of it. Not an ounce of motherfucking sympathy for her. Not a fucking ounce. Not only that, y'all raised $46,000. They was up there on the news talking about this bitch, talking about, this isn't even the first time she's been trying to scam people for money. She's always saying she's getting beat up by men. She's always trying to get some money from men. She got a warrant out for her arrest right now because of it. Y'all, this girl was literally on her lives, on her thing, telling people that she didn't mind. Mind you, these are old videos. She didn't mind scamming black people out of money. She don't care. Everybody is a scammer. We glorify scammers. Why she can't be one? Y'all let this bitch who sound like she been smoking Newports her whole motherfucking life scam y'all out of $46,000. And I get it. Protect black women. We love black women. We do. Solidarity. So stop. But that was never it. I never donated a penny because I knew it wasn't it. There had to be more. So what I am here to tell y'all today is before y'all start jumping to fucking rescue motherfuckers up, sure, share the story. Share the story. Because the bottom of it, the truth is going to come out eventually. Eventually. Stop donating y'all hard-earned money to these scammer accounts. Now, the good news is, apparently they froze that motherfucking GoFundMe. Because they knew something wasn't right. They froze that shit. So she don't have none of that money. So y'all might get reimbursed if it was on GoFundMe. Now, if you Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, it's a wrap, baby. I'm so sorry. Learn and do better. And I know, sometimes you think black men and black women, they're not going to stand up for you. But I need you to give our people the benefit of the motherfucking doubt. Because there's not one time in my life, me personally, Sacramento, California, been in Oakland, SF, I've been in even motherfucking Houston, Texas. I've been all around. I've never once seen a man acting out towards a woman for no reason, some random woman, and not a single fucking person stepped in. Black, white, I've never seen that. What she was saying was so fucking ludicrous, and for there to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people out there and nobody even said anything. Anyway, hope y'all learned y'all motherfucking lesson, and let's wrap this shit up.
Assalamu alaikum. Rhoda here to remind you that every time you lie to somebody, you're taking away their choice. You're taking away the ability for them to make a decision that's good for themselves. And that's why I always lie to the people of the global minority and men.
Can't ball in a life, man. Go on with it, go on with it. Do us. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reaping, we coursing on full. Oh, we not rise on boast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to be thankful.